You almost screwed up the countdown, but you fixed it at the last second.
I know. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Let's
I need to get the
Iron Gate. That's basically what I'm doing. Getting all emblems is essentially platinuming the game.
in a sense.
Alright, so we gotta get 100 rings.
Iron Gate, here it is. Okay, so mission. You're doing mission 1 or mission 2?
Mission 2. I do not.
I am on the wrong website. I want to tell the trial.
And I just wanted to mention to everyone.
I'm in 45.
45. I want to mention to everyone.
35.
35. The camera glitch on my controller has been fixed. Yay! So you won't be hearing me complain about that, which is actually really good because not only is hearing.
What'd you do? Drop it on the ground?
No, remember I blew. Oh, what the?
Oh yeah, that. You mentioned it at one point. But...
I guess no rings appear here until later on. That or I just am ignoring every single ring box, which is a likely story.
I think you're ignoring some of the capsules.
Yeah, which is a likely story.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
Even so, there's not a whole lot of rings here.
Why do I have to sit on this stupid thing?
Thankfully, you don't. You could actually jump down, shoot the things, and go in, but it's a very risky strategy.
That's what I did, and it killed me.
That's why I say it's a risky strategy. Like, do it if you're feeling bossy about it, but
I'll just die. What the? What?
Hello, camera.
Hey, all the rings are finally here.
Yeah, you have 30 seconds. There's something here.
Like how a ton of rings just appeared in one random location.
Oh yeah.
It's been such a long time since I've done this stage, granted, so I don't really remember it.
You're out of time.
Well, I'm just gonna keep doing it just so I can see like what it takes. I think it probably will take until this.
You know,
Oh,
if you hadn't skipped that capsule at the beginning, you probably would have gotten it.
there's a capsule at the beginning?
Well, early on, he was... Or maybe I'm thinking of Prison Lane, but I'm pretty sure it's Iron Gate.
I think you're thinking...
One of those rooms that you just breezed through had it.
Hey, well I got an emblem though, so I guess I don't have to get the A rank. Except I had to get all A ranks to get the emblems.
Yep. Because that's how this game works. Yeah, not this hallway. It's one of those open rooms.
Yeah,
on
one
the
of
side
these like
that
big
just
open
capsule.
rooms. I know what you're talking about. I just don't know where.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's this level or Prison Lane because they're kind of similar.
I think it's Prison Lane. Because if not, yeah, it would be like right there, but it's not. It's not there.
No, I was thinking this room maybe.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah,
actually.
this room. Okay.
Oh, but there's only 15 in there. Oh wait, but I had 86, I think.
You had 85, so that's fine.
Oh. That's whatever, I should be good. I'm gonna do the ballsy thing here.
Hi, Big.
Classic Mayo mentioning our favorite cat. He is our secondary mascot from hate to love.
Why would you ever hate such a glorious creature?
I don't know, ask us back in whatever year, well, 2011 when we recorded why am I getting a solicitor phone call now? Do you hear this ringing?
Yes.
I know it's a solicitor because of the freaking number. They call from the same first 3 digits every time. It's not new.
Oh yeah, they do the same thing for me.
It's just the first 3 digits, right? Like the same area code, then the same first 3 digits. And
The area code and then it's the same 3. For where I live, it's 294. If you have a 294, I'm not picking up your phone.
If you have a 478, I'm not picking up the phone.
Mine is very similar to that, as you should know.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, right, 2 minutes.
Gosh, yeah,
And this is actually a very tight time, even if you do the jump, so, good luck.
So is it just kind of far in the level?
It's kind of far, and it's got a lot of platforming. And it's kind of easy to miss. It's a perfect storm.
Is it in that section where it's the big open section where I just finished?
Yes.
Level 2
That makes sense.
It's at the very beginning of that. Hi, Big.
Oh, hi, Big.
Okay!
And
When I was playing the game, I had to go through and look for every single big location in the game. I have them memorized that. Even the really hard to find ones like Green Forest. That was hard.
I'm so glad that my camera's not just turning every second. Holy shit. You don't know how good it
that'd
feels
be
playing this game like this? Like, after, like, converting, essentially. It feels so good playing a game like this. Okay, so it's in this room right here, right?
Level 3 security door breach. Intruder has breached
That's where this
sections
stuff
3
is.
through 8. Get him.
Actually, you might be okay on time. But you have 2 minutes.
Oof.
There's a dragon over there, but it's not worth it.
Oh, I think I'm screwed. I'm just gonna fall
yeah,
off the edge
do it.
here.
Yogi!
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
Level 2, security door breach. Level 2.
Level 3 security door breach.
We're destroying the level 3 doors.
Sections 3 through 8. Get him.
Playing through this level again, actually, it's a pretty solid Eggman stage, actually.
Honestly, most of Eggman's levels are pretty solid.
Yeah, that's true. Like, actually, I'm trying to think of one that isn't very good.
Yeah, I am too. Like, Weapons Bed is probably the closest too.
But Weapons Bed is like a pure shooter, so I'm actually,
sure.
I almost feel obliged to say it's actually probably one of the better stages. Like, in terms of, like, pure gameplay
I mean, nothing
style.
beats Cosmic Wall.
Like, Cosmic Wall is easily the best, even if it does take a while.
Oh yeah, it takes, what, 5 minutes at least.
What's the time limit I have to... What the fuck?
2 minutes. Which I wish I knew about when I was playing this game, because I'm pretty sure I was certain it was 1:45 for some reason.
Did you keep restarting instinctually? Okay, that was bull.
Well, of course, this is lifted straight from the Rouge level, Security Hall. So,
Yeah,
of course.
I know.
Of course! Of course it's nonsense!
I think I'm doing this level mostly because I knew it was easy. I know that was one of the reasons why.
You have 4 minutes on the next mission and it's 20,000 points. Just the same score you need for mission 1.
Alert. Assume level 1 defense
If I'm not mistaken, this is actually one of the easiest A ranks.
Oh yeah, you can beat the level in 2 minutes if you're fast. 4 minutes is
Level 1
not hard.
security door breach.
Yeah, and I think if I remember correctly, just like as a whole, this level just isn't really that hard. Well, not hard, but like it's super lenient, is what I meant to say.
It's the first level of the Dark Story.
Yeah, but the first level of the hero story is anti-lenient.
Level 2
Shit's hard as hell.
security door breach. Level 2 security door
I thought it was
breach.
easy.
City Escape?
Yeah.
I don't think City Escape is easy to A rank.
Oh, A rank, no.
Yeah, you know, I'm talking about A ranking. Oh, shoot.
Hi, Big.
That was really risky.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense formation.
Also, I didn't mention you better. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I didn't mention this, but I also figured
Level 1
out,
security door breach. Emergency
or we
formation.
figured something out, and I think you mentioned this in the last part. So you lose, I don't know if it was this part or last part, I think it was last part, but you lose all your lives every time you
Last
restart
part.
the game.
Yeah, and I looked it up after the fact. No one mentioned a thing about it. Used to just be you.
It's
Level
probably
2 security
just
door
me,
breach. Level 2 security door
because
breach.
I don't know, like I was really needing those lives or something, I don't know. Yeah, I knew I was gonna miss that. I really hate
Alert.
platforming
Assume level 1 defense formation.
as these dudes, as Tails and Eggman, they're so janky. It's really hard to explain it, but oh my god, people can probably see it
Level
visually.
1 security door breach.
But you like slide on a platform, or you like jank onto a platform. It's really hard to.
It's a good thing you have the hover, because otherwise it would just be unbearable.
I still think it's bad. You kind of just appear on a platform, if that makes sense.
Sort of.
It's super hard to explain, at least for me.
Level 2 security door breach.
I'm gonna try this
Level 2
one more
security
time
door
like
breach.
this. Romper.
Hi, Romper.
You're up. Oh wait, no. I didn't know you can actually
made it.
stand on that.
Yeah, you can. There's a very tight segment you can stand on.
I forgot the doors,
Level
you don't
3
combo
security
off
door
them.
breach.
Oh, you did.
Intruder has breached sections 3 through 8.
But that
Get
was
him.
wrong. There's a lot of destructible, like, just random stuff in this level that I feel like you should be able to combo off of, but you can't. It's kind of weird in my opinion. I want to get a Chaos Drive. Yeah, I wanted to see...
You've got some animals too.
Well, I
No,
want to
for
get a
example.
Chaos Drive to see how many, like, things I had collected.
Level 4 security
I don't
door
think I'm going to get anything in this level, honestly. Okay, this one I'm standing on because I have no idea what's at the bottom. I don't remember.
I think it's another door, but
I would say I have some time to spare.
yeah, you do.
I'm gonna do the safe thing.
Like I said before, like 4 minutes is easy normally. I don't even think there's that much of the level left.
Yeah, I think the ending's like actually pretty weird. Oh, that just appeared.
Level 5 security door breach.
Level 5 security door
Lock down
breach.
final security door.
Okay, you're at the end level. If you already have 13,000 points, you are fine.
What do I have to be? Was it 40,000 or 20,000?
20.
Oh Jesus! Why did I think it was 40,000? I was actually starting to get a little worried. What the?
You have to go forward a little bit, and the door's closed, and then you can lock on.
Okay. I was like really confused. Thank you. It's been a really long time, so.
I know, I've made the same mistake. But yeah, they do that so you won't shoot the rocket into nothing.
Yosh! I'm gonna quickly drop off all these Chaos Drives.
Sure.
Wow.
Only 12 minutes so far.
I honestly only rushed through one section. The rest was kind of just playing through casually. And the only section I rushed through was the first little pit that I jumped through. Down.
Yeah. Which, by the way, don't do that for hard mode. That's
Isn't there something?
there's no guarantee that that'll work.
Character select.
That's true. Alright, let's go give our friend Borat some Chow's drives. As I would call them as a kid. Also, for fun, I want to quickly show you guys the stats of my other Chow when I was grinding for 99 lives, thinking I could get I could save the lives. I grinded my other Chow because I figured I might as well. God, Borat's stats are actually still really good. Like, really good in my eyes. Because it's been such a long time since I raised a Chow. I don't think I ever actually got this far, I'm not going to lie, with Chow. I usually get just so bored of it. So. But it's one of these cases where gotta do it, you know. It's a bucket list thing, I guess, anyways. Mostly to get all the emblems.
Don't worry. Whenever or if I ever decide to go back to SA1, I'll do this. And it's even worse than SA1, so.
Alright, so let's see, just so you guys can get a little comparison. So here's the stats of Borat, which are really good. Pet you a few times. So love you. And now let's go check Buddy, who is, don't worry, Buddy. Just thought about that. Let's check our friend Buddy so we can see his stats. He's asleep, but I'm gonna wake him up anyways. These are his stats!
They're actually not that different.
Yeah, no, they're way
Power's higher.
They're way higher than it was before.
Oh, before maybe.
For Buddy, at least. He's kind of similar to the lines of Borat, but that's because I gave him a ton of stamina because I fed him for ages, made him really fat. And I almost pressed Shift F1 as an instinctual thing. I have a problem, Mayo.
I have a problem too.
Alright, so what do I have to do?
Both of our problems have to do with a certain Donkey Kong. Sorry, a certain Ass Kong.
So what's the score I have to beat here?
19,000.
19,000? They're dropping enemies
Less.
like no tomorrow.
And it's less than the last time.
I'm sorry, but what game? So far, this seems like that's going to be easier to achieve.
Yeah, it's 19,000.
Like
I agree. So far, it looks easier.
I'm barely within. Like, look at. Jeez. Granted, there's a lot more enemies and it's easier for me to die in theory, but like, look at my score. I'm not even like a third of the way through the level.
Is the gold bot still down here? Because I know they moved that for hard mode.
I don't know.
Sometimes.
I don't even know if I freaking need them.
Never assume you don't. Oh, it is.
Oh, I missed it.
Well, you're not getting it.
It's fine.
Hi, Big. I kept you here. Sometimes they move big, too.
Level 2 security door breach.
Oh. Okay, that was just mean.
Yeah, that was a... Oh, you thought this was the same as before?
Level 3 security door breach.
Like, granted, I guess you could argue that's basically saying don't rush through hard mode, but at the same time, I feel obliged to. So I wasn't
this
really
is a Sonic game.
expecting
That's
that.
kind of the thing. Rushing is, it comes to the territory.
There's a game even called Sonic Rush. Like, come on.
Oh, I know. We already did it.
All we have to do is the
Okay.
adventure next.
Yeah. I've just been waiting for you to finish one of the Sonic games you're doing. So it seems like 3 Sonic games at once is kind of overkill.
Yeah, it's fair enough. And now we're almost at the end of the level, and look at our beautiful score.
At this rate, you'll get 19,000 just in the time bonus.
I'll have more than 19,000 from the time bonus. More than likely.
Oh, sure.
I'm trying to lock on to more enemies. Okay, this is, like, terrible.
Level 5 security door breach.
Just get out of there. It's not worth it.
That zone. Lock down final security door.
More enemies. 12,000. You have 9 or 10.
What?
Chaos drives.
I think I'm probably almost maxed out. Let's check. I'm maxed out now.
Okay. Proper.
Oh no, that's me. That's me shaking my leg.
Oh, it sounds like you're doing, but okay.
Yeah, that's just me shaking my leg.
By the way, I think there's an enemy that shows up right before the goal ring, so just be aware of that.
Yep.
It's a troll enemy.
15,000 points.
Yeah, I remembered that.
I wouldn't have died. I would have just been like, what the fuck?
Also, I love how there's that Chow box right there. Just there to screw with you.
Yep. I know where all 3 of them are on this level, actually.
Oh, yeah. It's just... why would you want to go Zigman? Unless you want to listen to Wash.
Well, I don't know.
Stage select.
That's Iron Gate. Let's
Character
drop off
select.
the Chaos Drives.
This is going to be a surprisingly short video.
I
Although,
kind
I
of
guess maybe
figured
not that
that. I
surprising.
think we kind of figured that because this was the first level in this section.
Fair enough. I better look at this one.
That's another reason why also getting 2 done. I think that's because I don't know. I remember
You
when
didn't do one last time I recorded.
Yeah, and I think it's another reason why I wanted to not do one is because I knew I was going to do Iron Gate, and I figured it was not going to be like more than an hour long.
Well, don't worry. Next time.
Oof. Okay, I don't think
And the
next
time after that.
Yeah, the time after that, maybe. Next time, I don't
That might
think
be the
so.
time where the LP dies.
No, because after that, I don't have to like cry nearly as much.
The part after that is Matt's face.
I know. I'm saying after that part, I like.
After that, sure.
After that is like
There's still some nonsense levels. but-
yeah. After that is like breather zone for me. You know what I'm gonna do actually? Actually, no, I'll take it back. All right, saving cow
Stage
data.
select.
It's not stick.
And now I think we officially have all the we have officially all the levels on the island.
You're missing
done.
one.
I am?
You're
Oh,
missing green.
God damn it, I forgot about that. So none of these sections we have that done 100% yet. I take that back because we still have Aquatic Mine. This one we still have Sand Ocean and Hidden Base.
And of course, the Ark is missing a bunch.
Yeah, and the Ark is definitely missing a bunch. I was really hoping we could get this entire island section done, but whatever. We're close. We're close. Alright, so we'll see you guys in the next part where we will be doing... I think we agreed on Crazy Gadget.
Crazy Gadget.
But a part of me wants to say Final Rush is probably a good idea.
It was Crazy Gadget. I wrote it down.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I was gonna do Crazy Gadget, and then I was gonna do Green Forest, and then I was gonna... Okay, that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, because we were just gonna do Final Rush in this, or Final Chase in this loop, and we felt like it was kind of redundant to do Final Chase and Final Rush.
Yeah.
That was the reason.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to remind myself. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time in Crazy Gadget. This is probably going to be one of the harder ones for Sonic. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
See you next year.